Hello, look who's back. Don't get scared and all. This is Subhu 2.0, more crazy, more sassy, more blush obsessed. Yeah, this freaking India's Next Top Model makeover is done by yours truly, and the finishing touch is done by Subhu's mama. You know what, fun fact, I wanted to keep it like this, but whenever my mom magically gets Caesar as a weapon and my hair as a canvas to practice, why she is so obsessed with short hairs. Yeah, anyway, I'm not here to rant about my hair, but I kind of dig in though. And in my opinion, hair is so temporary, it grows so fast. And I think all the Bengalis out there who watches, I hope you do, who watches my videos would understand this is like a Durga Puja makeover that we do because we gotta look pretty. Why am I talking so much today? We are way out of topic, but I don't know. This is, I think, the Puja vibe. It's kicking in. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Today's video is going to be a little bit juicy, a little bit, tea. We are going to see a little bit fight. So today's video, I'm going to actually test out two concealers because these two concealers, one is freaking cult favorite, another is a freaking new launch from that cult favorite brand. So it's like two siblings fighting for their first position, okay, in the family. So that's why it's going to be super fun. I have the two concealers right with me. Let's start the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Subscribe, everybody. Subscribe, and let's get started. So I'm going to apply each concealer and see afterwards what happens and test out their blendability, buildability, long wear, crease, all those jazz. So on the right hand side, I think I'm going to apply this one. Yes, this is SwisBeauty's concealer. I have the shade 02 with me, and as you can see, I'm almost going to empty this bottle because I have used it so much and I love it so much. Now, recently, they did come up with another new concealer. It's called their Cover&Hide concealer. Supposed to give a high definition finish. Now, I have the shade 4 Nude with me. Now, you guys must be like surprised. 02, 04, what's up, Subhu? I'm gonna tell you, they do not freaking care about their shade range. Like, they have so random numbers and shades. It just doesn't go chronologically. So that's why I got 02 here, 04 here. So it retails for 229 for 5.6 grams of product. The new concealer retails for 200 rupees, I think, for 10 grams of product. So clearly, if we just start comparing right now, this is a little bit like slightly pricier, but I'm not complaining actually. Anyway, also this is a one sort of packaging formula, and this is, of course, you guys know it, it's a tube formula. Now I am going to apply this on the left hand side and this on the right hand side, but before that, of course, because I do have a little bit of dark circles, I'm going to pop in my color corrector and then come back and apply both of them. Look who's back. Let's start applying. Oh, also another thing I want to tell you guys is that I have detailed reviews of both of them individually on my channel, which I'm going to link on cards. But today's video, I'm not going to go so detailed. I'm going to just compare, like spot the difference and just discuss and talk about them. The old concealer on the right hand side. So I'm going to apply everywhere where I generally go for concealers. Yeah, I think that's it. Now I'm going to let it sit for a bit. I mean, marinate, just to get more coverage out of it. So this is the newer one. This is a tube packaging. So I need to kind of patiently wait for the product to come out by pressing it. Wow, look, as I said, 02, 04, kind of looking same. I think that is kind of enough. I am going to apply again if I feel like I need more, but now I am going to stop here and just blend. I'll start with this one because I kept it for a little bit. I'll let this one sit and marinate a little bit. So I'm going to use my old brush, which is Cups and Lashes F011 concealer brush. Let's start. Just going to rub a little bit to remove any build-up from the brush. I always start from this region. I don't touch this area because I need more coverage here, so I let it sit more. Wow, kind of looks like it's covering a lot. I mean, can you see the lift here, the brightness? This is the old one, actually my favorite one. However, today's video is all about can this live up to this one's expectation, because this is for my go-to. Yeah. Blend, blend, blend. This blends so good. Oh my god. And also, can you see the coverage? Medium to high coverage if you build up. Not full coverage, of course, because, well, you can see I have blended here, but you can see this tiny little acne spot here. So it's not fully going to conceal everything. I'm kind of swiping to spread the whole pigment and then dabbing to blend and remove any brush strokes. Look how seamlessly this one blended, and of course is blending as well. You need teeny tiny with this concealer. Just one dip will do the whole face. Wow, look how seamless this looks. Like, literally look at this area. Now, when I look closely, I did have orange color corrector on, which it of course concealed fully. There is no tint of orange, and neither there is no grayness on my under eyes as well as over here. Like, it's totally concealed and covered and looking so pretty. Like, literally, wow, love it. I mean, what can I say? I loved it and I'm loving it till now. Of course, going to buy a second bottle after this one finishes. Okay. Anyway, so this one did get a lot more time than this one to sit and marinate and get, warmed up for its blending. Let's start blending this one. I'm so excited, Let's see which one wins actually. Fight between two siblings. Sometimes I think, am I more crazy to talk random shit here? Or you are the crazier one to watch this girl endlessly talking shit here? Okay, rubbing all the concealer that's left off in the brush after blending this area. All cleaned. Let's start here. Wow, okay. It's blending really nicely, covering, but it's a medium pigmentation for sure. Because like literally look here, I have a pimple over here and it's like almost 60% visible. Yes, yeah, medium, not high coverage at all. Now let's blend this area and compare both the eyes. Okay, it's blending super nicely by the way. But I don't know, you guys, can you see the difference? I feel like this blended more nicely. Like the seamlessness of this one is better than this one. But it's also giving me good coverage. Not too crazy like full coverage, but medium coverage that conceals and also let your skin peek out a little bit. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I kind of see the difference already. Okay, this one spreads better than this one. Can you see my eyes? I blended this area and my whole eyelid is covered. I don't need any more pigment. However, this area I blended here and here, but I still feel like this eyelid is still left to be covered. I didn't even apply anything at this position because I didn't have anything left. So it spreads a little less easily. I need to build up this one a little more. Did covered everything so well and there's no hyperpigmentation that you can see, but here you do see tiny little bit here. But the blend and the seamlessness, the finish is like way better here than this one. It's been like 2-3 seconds, but I can see I need to blend again over here, like here, like here. So it started creasing already, and of course I did not still now set, so it's easier to crease. But however, look at this position, look at this area, it is like there and how without any creasing. Wow, like oh my god. Now I do want to build this one up a little bit and level up the coverage.
Five minutes later.
Okay, now I think it kind of looks like we are on the same level as in coverage wise, and also I think 5 minutes have passed since I applied the second layer. Now if I look at the creasing situation, definitely this creased way more than this one, and like literally this area and this area you can literally see the strokes, and there's no strokes here. So of course this creases more, this does not crease that much, and I know that. That's why it's my favorite. Of course this has more coverage than this one. I would still choose this one because, well, you guys know that I love a full coverage formula, but when it comes to creasing and coverage, I would of course choose creasing. Like I can get coverage if a formula doesn't have high coverage, easy, I can apply 2 times and get coverage. But how about creasing? If a formula has tendency to crease on my skin, it is going to crease no matter how much or how little I apply. So of course coverage I can manipulate, but not creasing that much. So always I would choose a good finish, no creasing, no budging formula, which is medium coverage and can build up to high coverage, which is perfectly this one. I love this one way better than this one. However, still now I did not even set this face, so let's set the face and come back. Okay, I'm back after setting my face. Also, by the way, I don't think today I need to apply any sort of foundation because both the concealers did the job for me today. All my hyperpigmentation is gone, a little bit of acne scars which is left is good. It makes me look human. Anyway, but I really like how it's looking, but I have to like freaking put on my magnifying glass and see it inch by inch of my face and figure out flaws, and I literally can see right now one difference. Look at the skin. I applied same powder, a translucent powder, so that the powder does not add any coverage to this formula. Can you see how flawless my under eyes looks? This though also blended really nicely, but I feel like this is blurred. I really like this seamlessness, flawlessness, but this one is blended and set nicely, covered everything, but I see like this is not blurred, and I think it's okay for a concealer to not be blurred, but if we get a blurring effect as well, like it's like a bonus thing, so which is great. And I did apply same powder, so we can't say that this is because of the powder. Okay, so it's purely because of the concealer. Now if we look on top, literally look over here, so seamless. However, this area, can you see this line? Like this line is a creasing. After setting also, it starts showing creases. So I don't know, after an hour, 2 hours, I'm forgetting only. After an hour, what happens, I don't know, because it's like 10 minutes almost and it's been like this. And also I have dry skin, by the way. It's still creasing after setting. Where is this oil coming from? Yes, it's coming from the concealer. This is a dewy concealer, so no for oily skin. And you know, I don't think I'm going to recommend to dry skin as well, because when you have this concealer, why would you go for this one? And this one is for all skin types. I feel like it's no way dry, neither it feels dewy, oily. Like my skin is super like my skin. Love this formula so much, and you see the difference. This older sibling bit the younger one. So I think this is a clear winner, though I do think that the younger sibling kind of did fight well, but you know, experience. The older sibling has got experience, and you gotta give credit to her for that. So it's of course a clear-cut winner, clear-cut verdict that this one, the older concealer of SwisBeauty own, like literally own, with flying colors. So I would definitely say go for this one. If you're like torn between which one to buy, go for this one hands down. So yeah, I hope you liked today's video. Today's video was like a fun little chill session, a little fight, a little fun, everything together. I'm gonna link all the products down in the description box. I mean 2 products only, and I do want to bring back this versus this this video. I used to do this so much back in the days, and you guys also used to love it. But I don't know, do you guys still love it or not? Comment down below if you still love it. And I do have lots of this versus this video, like literally in my head that I can do, but I kind of don't know would you like it or not. So yeah, tell me in the comment section below. Pour your heart out, like sprinkle your heart out, and of course like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. It's puja. I need to get dressed and go out pandal hopping. Okay. To you guys as well, happiest puja. I hope after 2 years of pandemic this puja goes so well for you guys. Yeah, and also happy Navratri. Wow, how could I forget? How could I discriminate between my besties, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'll meet you guys in my next video. Until then, be happy and bye. Bye from my hair as well, okay? Bye.
Mad over you, like I'm crying over you. Running to my mind, girl, you're all over me. Yeah. Don't know why you're always on my mind. On my mind, like every other time. Girl, in the morning, girl, it's you in my thought. I'm drowning in the ocean of your love. Deep down,